anything can break me.
Hi guys, I'm Emma.
Hey guys, I'm John, and we're Emma and John, you're welcome.
Welcome back if you've been here before, and if you're brand new then thank you so much for joining us. I hope that you'd like to stick around and join us in all of our adventures. You can do that by hitting the little subscribe button.
You know it is, just in the corner.
If you do hit the subscribe button, then please make sure to turn the notification bell as well, and then you'll be notified every single time we post.
Absolutely.
So, today we are looking at 6 different rules that Disney characters have to follow.
Absolutely, yeah, it's going to be a lot of fun. There are tons more, but we picked our 6 favourite without spoiling the magic for anyone.
Yeah, so obviously there are rules for people that are friends with the characters,
Yeah.
But we just picked character rules.
Absolutely.
Okay, so the first one, John is sure he's seen some princesses do this, but the princesses are not allowed to sit down. They are allowed to kneel and they're allowed to stoop
Yep.
down. In fact, this is encouraged to talk to small children.
Absolutely.
But they're not allowed to sit.
Yeah, I swear I've seen them sit down before. Maybe not, definitely on parades, but
They're
not,
allowed on parades, but
not meeting guests, and
Yeah.
maybe not meeting guests. I love that. I mean, I guess a princess doesn't sit down.
No,
You
real
know,
princesses.
you look at
don't.
our prison in England and Kate and that, she doesn't sit down. I've never seen her sit down.
No.
So, it's what our princesses don't do.
Obviously, Ariel sits down.
Of course, because
Of
I've
course,
got
she's
no
got a
legs.
tail, and it would be hard for her to stand up.
Yeah.
But yeah, the other princesses don't sit, so
What's amazing?
yeah, they're like.
I feel
kneel
sorry for
down.
them though. I mean, 8 hours, 12
I'm
hours.
sure
in the park?
it's 8-hour shifts, I think, but I'm sure they get breaks.
Yeah.
So-
Shoes off, feet on the desk.
Princesses would never,
Why not?
because they wouldn't. The next one really surprised me, and that's that the characters have a quota, so a set amount of people that they have to meet each hour.
Yeah.
So they have to meet around 172 guests in an hour.
That's a lot in an hour.
It is.
Initially, I thought I was quite sad about this one, but when I thought about it, I realised that it's just to see as many guests as possible. To be fair, you still get the quality time with the characters. I never felt rushed, so I suppose the time you're allowed is probably around the right time, in my opinion.
Yeah, and obviously, like, me and John probably take less time meeting a character than a family with small children, because we want to say hello and see how they're doing and take
Absolutely.
a picture, but that's it, really.
And it takes seconds probably. So, yeah, that's about the right time for us.
Yeah, I think so. I do also wonder as well, like, so a family of 5, say, that's 5 people done all in one go. So
Yes.
then, like, for less people, like people that go up on their own or go up in a couple, they
Yeah.
might get a couple more seconds.
But that's not a long time you have a family of 5.
No, it isn't.
Do you get 5 minutes in because there's 5 of them? Or do you just get the 1.2 minute
I don't know.
slot? You know, because that's not a long time at all for
No, it
a family
isn't.
of 5.
But then we also have been to Storybrooke Circus and met like Donald and Daisy and Goofy and Minnie
Yeah.
up there. And there's been hardly anybody else in the queue, and they've definitely spent more time with us.
Absolutely, yeah.
So-
I suppose it will average out, so some guests will be longer, some guests will be shorter, and over the course of an hour, it will average out to roughly be 100 and whatever it is an hour.
Yeah, what is sad though is that if the princess or Mickey or Minnie or whoever consistently doesn't hit that target, then they get told off.
Yeah, what's sad, but you can see why, because you want as many guests to meet these amazing characters, I suppose.
I suppose. The next one is one that I would have thought was obvious, but some people are obviously still trying to do it. So Mickey Mouse or any of the other characters cannot sign your skin.
No, I guess it's due if you say don't hurt anyone, if you press too hard with the pen or goes infected, but it would be really cool to have a Mickey Mouse sort of signature on your arm for a tattoo.
Yeah, I guess this one is that Disney don't want to be responsible when you end up with Mickey Mouse permanently on your arm.
No.
Or if you end up with ink poisoning or whatever.
But why would you want to have it on your skin anyway? Because at some point you're going to have to wash it off. And that'd be...
Some people still do though, don't they? Like when they see celebrities, they're like,
Yeah.
sign my boobs.
I guess, yeah. They also can't sign clothing if you're wearing it.
No, you have to have a spare t-shirt or a spare hat or... Well, you could take your hat off, so I
Yeah.
assume a hat is fine. But, you know...
You have to have it off for them to sign it, yeah.
Yeah, unusually though, they can sign casts. So if you've broken your arm or your leg, I guess.
Yeah.
They can sign the cast, but they can't touch it. So you'd have to hold it steady,
Yeah.
or you'd have to get a family member to hold it steady. They can only touch it with the pen,
Absolutely.
not with their hands.
Yeah, and I guess all these reasons why they can't sign certain things it's to do with they don't hurt the guests, I guess.
Yeah, imagine.
What's amazing, really.
Yeah. Another one that's similar to this one, we didn't have this one written down, but it is our number 4. The characters can't hold your baby.
No.
They can't hold, like, baby grows and say it's a boy.
Or ring if you get proposing to your girlfriend, your boyfriend.
Yeah, or sonograms, anything like that. They're not allowed to do it.
No, just in case they drop something that they hold in.
Yeah.
Can you imagine if they drop a ring?
I wouldn't want to. I wouldn't want to give Mickey Mouse a baby.
No.
Anyway, like.
It would be a really cool photo, but you can understand why they won't want it to happen.
Yeah, but you are allowed to hold these things. So if you want to celebrate an engagement or an anniversary, or that your baby's going to be a girl, or that you have a baby in these pictures, you can hold the person or the item or whatever.
Yeah.
And they'll happily be in the photo. They just don't want to hold your thing.
Absolutely. And some characters haven't got very good eyesight, you know, so why risk it?
Yeah. That would be the worst, wouldn't
Absolutely.
it? You're like, oh my god, I'm going to get such a cute picture of my baby in Eeyore. And then
it would be an
drops your
awesome
baby.
photo until it was dropped.
Yeah, I thought that one was interesting.
Yeah.
The next one is also one that I'd never even considered, and I think is really interesting. So the characters can't sign "Get well" or "Get well soon" or anything like that on a card. They can say "Happy birthday."
Yep.
Anything happy like that, but not
Happy
"Get well."
anniversary.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. I didn't realise this one, but then when you think about it, to a child, if a character says "Get well soon," that it's magic, and they would assume that would happen because a Disney character's told them that it would happen.
Yeah.
So to avoid disappointment, they just don't do it.
Yeah, and I suppose it's another one where they don't want to be responsible for any upset, so they won't say "Get well soon," because if a kid or an adult believes that anything Cinderella says is the truth, then they're going to be really disappointed.
Absolutely, yeah.
Or not. So the next one is one that we all already know, but not to this extent. So the Disney characters and the Disney cast members have to have an answer for everything. They have to think on their feet. They have to be able to tell you a story.
Absolutely, like Gaston. We all know he fell off the building at the end of the movie. How's he still in the parks to meet him?
Yeah.
And there's a really awesome answer to that, but I won't spoil it for you. Ask him when you next come in the park.
Yeah, Rapunzel also has a good one because obviously in the parks we see her with her really long blonde magical hair, but at the end of the film, Flynn Rider chops it off and it's all brown and short. So
absolutely.
Ask her why or where her hair came back from, I guess, and she'll tell you. And all of the characters have different little stories like that they can tell you that kind of make everything make sense.
Absolutely, and it's a lot of fun to hear the answers as well.
Yeah, another touch on this though is that the characters that you're meeting are the characters from the animated movies. So they won't know who Will Smith is and they don't know the Descendants because they don't exist in their world.
Yeah.
Same as like they don't know who Harry Potter is.
Absolutely, because it's not Disney.
Yeah, so people that go up and ask them about Harry Potter, they're just going to confuse all these princesses. They won't know what's going on.
It's quite funny though.
I imagine,
because they can play it around. Who's that? That's not my world. You know, it's not Disney.
Yeah, that's true. If you have been a Disney cast member and you know any of the Disney character rules, let us know down in the comments below without spoiling any of the magic, because we tried not to spoil any magic today. Thank you so much for watching. We hope that you've enjoyed this video. If you have, please don't forget to hit the subscribe button, give us a thumbs up, hit the notification bell, and we'll see you in the next one.
Thanks for watching. That's a lot of fun. Take care, guys.
Bye.